Hey! Oh! Alright, that didn't really hurt. I was just kidding. Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, we are gonna go through some Pinoy vegan snacks available on your regular grocery stores locally. This is a lot of snacks for one person. Now, I divided this into two categories, if I may. So the first category is basically what I would normally get when I feel like I would like to have some snack. And the other half, which would be when I'm feeling not really eating healthy at all, like eating very salty or very processed food, which is, normally it's chips. Now, without further ado, let's get to it. Now, for the first item here, it is a peanut butter. Wait, it is the peanut butter. Not sure if you can see that, but peanut butter. This is Lily's classic peanut butter, and really the ingredients here is just peanuts, cane sugar, and iodized salt. So I would have this every time. When I see it's like almost gone, I would immediately buy a new one because it's just that good, and it's also good for sandwiches, fruits, mix it with your shake. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, this is my number one recommendation. Really, if I would recommend some snacks or something for you guys, it's gonna be this particular peanut butter. Okay, the next one on here is that sometimes I feel like I want to eat chocolate, but I can't really eat the normal chocolate because most of that is made from dairy or milk chocolate, things like that. But we still do have some chocolates available here, and it is this. This is not local, I would say, but it is available here in the Philippines. I think at least for this one, where does it come from? I think it's from Switzerland. So it's a Switzerland product, which is Lindt Excellent. It's 70% cacao. It won't be sweet, but it still had that chocolatey taste. So this works for me. And cacao, 70%. I love it. I like bitter stuff. Now for my next one is the banana thins. I'm not sure if you can see that. So my friend actually gave me one of these a couple years back, and I haven't had it before. Then when I was walking through the store yesterday, I finally found it and went ahead and bought one. So this is just dried bananas, sliced really thin. And what is in here is sliced bananas, coconut oil, washed sugar, and iodized salt. That's pretty much it. So very simple, very whole foods other than the fact there's coconut oil, but I mean, that's fine. Next one is a local brand from Robinsons, which is, I'm not sure if you saw that, which is Chicharron. Is basically just salted corn with some garlic on it and some palm oil. Pretty simple, right? So yeah, I would normally have this as well on my pantry when I feel like I want something very crunchy. So I normally have this at all times as well, similar to the peanut butter concept. And then the next one is whenever, I have a day job, right? And normally I have a lot of things to do, and I need to do them as soon as at a specific hour. And when I'm feeling hungry or I'm feeling like I want to eat something, this guy, not particularly your best healthy cracker, but it does the job. It is very dry, I would say. Now for the last snack that I would normally go to on that first category is this guy, Tamarind. Tamarind is basically what we call it sampalok here in the Philippines. It's just a tamarind fruit. It has sugar, salt, and spices. I haven't had one of these for a while, so maybe we could do some tasting. I don't know. Let's have one. It's been a while since I had this. Actually, I just saw this in the store next to the banana thing. What's the there's so much tape in this one. Why did he do this? Too much tape, man. What? Alright, let's have one. See if it tastes how I remembered it. Let's see. Oh, there's no seed in it. Some tamarind or some sampalok has seeds in them, but this one is no seeds. It's not that sour. There you go. There's that sweet, sour kick that you will normally get from a tamarind. Oh, that is sour. I thought it's not good, but it's a kind of good sour. I guess I haven't drank too much water this morning, but whew, that is a spot. Now let's go over to the non-healthy part, which is when I'm feeling a bit of snaggy, I'm gonna watch a movie or something that I feel like, hell with it. The hell with it. Now I have two here, which is pretty common in the Philippines. At first I didn't know they were vegan actually until I read through the back. As I mentioned, I read a lot of labels depending on what I'm trying to buy. On my previous video, you can see it here on my tips on becoming vegan, or the 5 health lifestyle video. I linked it here. So this is Ding Dong and Boy Bawang. I'm not gonna taste test this. Pretty sure every Filipino knows what these are. These are just basically mixed nuts, and these are corn with garlic flavor into it. Now, the thing that makes this good in terms of taste but not healthy, because there are some very unreadable ingredients in here, which is I mentioned on my video. If you can't read it in one shot, you probably don't want to eat it because it's processed food. But I did some research about this particular processed ingredients, and they are vegan. And again, what makes this good is because they have MSG. Filipino likes MSG, pretty much like how Chinese love MSG. So yeah, these are good. I also have this one. Now I did some research about Nagaraya, and I didn't do an extensive research, but at least for this garlic version compared to the barbecue and the hot and spicy, I think they have milk on it on those versions, but this one doesn't, which is why it fell to the vegan category. But for the other two, they are not vegan, so I'm not gonna buy them. We got a few more here actually, but before we go to this one, I actually found this snack that I've never seen before. It's from a local section in the grocery store that I found, which is the Ampalaya chips. Not sure if you saw that properly. that focus. If it's not, I do apologize. But this is basically bitter gourd. I have no idea what it's gonna taste, but bitter gourd is normally bitter, hence the bitter gourd's name. But what is in here is Ampalaya powder, flour, some spices, and salt. So based on that, it's very straightforward. I would assume this is vegan because that, unless they did something on that Ampalaya powder or whatever is in those spices, I don't know. But we're gonna taste it. I don't know what this tastes like. This is my first time, and actually it has a ziplock into it, which is good because I probably won't finish this in one sitting. Oh, this is interesting. I thought this is gonna be like the, you know what bitter gourd looks like that ripply thingy look, but this is actually really thin. This is like a chip now. I'm not sure if you can see that properly, but yeah, it's very thin. Alright, let's taste it. I don't taste anything. Is it because I eaten that tamarind? Let's eat another one. Oh, there it is. Oh, the bitter taste of a bitter gourd of the Ampalaya. That is definitely Ampalaya, no question. Man, but I could eat this. Yeah. Not your average snack for most Filipino, but in my lifestyle, I can eat this. I'll probably buy more of this one when I'm back at the store. Now, I know this is supposed to be some Filipino snacks, but we do have two here that are very well known globally, which is the Oreo. If you didn't know, Oreo is also accidentally vegan. You won't see here, but the ingredients on this particular snack is garbage. Basic crap in it. There's no cream, there's no milk. Yes, it is vegan, but it is not your not the most healthiest cookie you will eat. So I don't advise you like eating this entire thing in a day or in one sitting. Probably eat this in the entire week if I'm not eating this other stuff, but it's gonna take me a while to eat through. And then we will go to two things that I do like, which is this one. Snacku is a very classic snack, even before vegan. When I was a kid, back in elementary or even earlier, I would eat this stuff. Basically, it is like a puff snack, or a puff like the Cheetos puff. When you eat, the texture wise is like puff, but it says here this is a rice cracker, vegetable flavored, and again, processed ingredients are in here. And actually, if you are like a hardcore extreme vegan, I wouldn't recommend any of this. The reason being is because most of the facilities that makes these snacks, like Oishi or Regent, or I don't know who makes Ding Dong, basically they're on shared facilities. Is actually written at the back. It's saying that, for example, this one, right? Manufactured in equipment and facility that also process wheat, eggs, milk products. Ingredients wise, yes, they are vegan, but facilities wise, if you're an extreme vegan, you're probably gonna hate me for recommending this. But yeah, if you're an extreme vegan, I wouldn't recommend any of this stuff because of that fact. Pretty much same for this one, which is the Oishi pods from Oishi. Well, yeah, from Oishi. Actually, there's a lot of labeled here. It says no added MSG, high in iron, baked, not fried, no artificial colors, and 55% green peas. I haven't had this one. I actually just saw this on the store yesterday, and I haven't had this. I just read through all of the ingredients here beforehand. Actually, when I was at the store, it was taking me quite a while because I would go on my phone and like research this particular ingredient, how did they make it, read through how to process. Taking this one new product took me around 20 minutes or less just to confirm that yes, I am gonna get this. But yeah, let's taste this one. And actually, I'll probably eat it later on after we make this video. I haven't had this. Oh, it looks like it looks like this one, but it's flat. It's actually flat. If you may cover my face because it's. Oh, this one is a lot harder. It's not toffee, but it is on that category as well. High in iron, okay. No MSG. Why though? But this is good. Alright. We got 3 more. We should be quicker. But I had this too. Now, as a Filipino, we do like Chicharron, right? That's something I do sometimes miss. And we do have alternatives, right? Which are these 2 products. I think they're competitors from Jack and Jill and Oishi. They are basically what they call vegan Chicharron. Or sorry, vegetarian Chicharron. And these are Marty's and Mangwan's Chicharron. They are not made from animals. I think they're made from green. This one is actually made from green peas as well. Both of them are actually made from green peas and some other unreadable ingredients. Yeah, very high processed, I would say. But if you are vegetarian or vegan and you would like to get the Chicharron feeling, you probably would already know about this. And this, as an alternative for that, you can actually make this as part of your dinner, right? If you want something sour, something spicy. Actually, this one is spicy. This is just basic vinegar flavor. So you can definitely put this on your meals if you want like a side dish or something to add to that flavor. The second to the last one is the hopia, which is basically, what is the English of hopia? Rolled mongo. It's made from mung beans, this one, and it's actually quite simple. It's a simple ingredient made from flour, sugar, oil, salt, and mongo or mung bean. And lastly, we have here, it's not local, but it is available locally, which is, when I was in the US, this is my only chip that I could buy other than the special vegetarian vegan in the US because they were quite pricey compared to this one. In the US, this would like be $1.50 in this side. But here, it's actually around $3 if you convert it because it's imported, which is fine. I mean, it's Lace, man. What is in here is basically potatoes, vegetable oil that's made out of sunflower, corn, and canola oil, and then salt. Very simple ingredients. It's just that it's high in calories that are simple carbs. There's actually some sugar in this as well for some reason. High in sodium, which is why you're gonna feel like bloated the next day after eating this. So yeah, so that was the last snack that I had here. And again, I would not eat this. I would recommend, buying this. You can see that, banana thins. If you want some chocolate, you can get this one. And my favorite go-to that you can pretty much add anywhere, peanut butter on sandwiches. Mix it with fruits. Mix it on your shakes. What else? The tamarind. I'm gonna have that again later. And then, that's pretty much the healthy stuff that I would eat in a normal basis. Most of this stuff I would not eat, but I bought them just for this video, just to show you guys that even though you're not vegan or you don't know what vegan is, you're actually eating some of them already because these products are all accidentally vegan. Alright, So that is it for today. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you have any questions, do comment down below and I'll see you on the next video. Peace!